welcome back to another episode of Racing Recap, straight from a racer's heart, episode 4. Um, Tonight we raced around the newest track on the BBRS schedule, which is the boot track at Pulaski Park. But yeah, I've raced on this track before against my mother back around early COVID. I had won in rainy conditions, which was the case tonight. It was raining, or it was foggy. I shouldn't say it was raining. It was foggy, but yeah. Tonight was different, very different. April 28th, 2024. Tonight, I got my ass kicked by Josh, who is, like I said, he's won the past 2 championships, and he dominated the night, and he won. However, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I was running right behind him the last 5 laps, and I was passing him the last 5 laps. There was 2 corners that I just could not keep the bike straight. Like, I just could not turn the bike through the corners. Like, I had to heavily brake, and it still wouldn't make it through the corner. Like, it was bad. The turning ability on this bike is bad, and I know that, and that's not good for me, because the track that holds the championship for this year is at Pulaski, and it has a very technical section that has very tight turns, and if you lose too much time, you won't be able to pass down the straightaways, which it's already hard enough to pass down the straightaways and to pass on that track. But even if that keeps happening with your bike, then you're going to be in a world of hurt unless you pull off an amazing strategy. But yeah, stage 1, Josh won, no problem. Stage 2, Josh won, no problem. Stage 3, he was dominating. He pitted early in stage 3. I stayed out because I was going to stay out until the fun flag caution. We have a 5 to go, but a person walking his dogs got in the way and did not get out of our way, and I had to throw a caution. So that screwed me over. And I mean, it's a free park. I understand why I walked in front, but goddamn, man, at least get out of the freaking way. I shouldn't get mad at that. It's a freaking public park, but yeah, I basically had to pit then, and then Josh ran off for the 10 laps, and then caution came out with 5 to go, and I kept up with them. I was getting side by side. I was getting ahead of him in the corners, but he got the better exits than me because I couldn't keep the bike on the freaking track. So yeah, I really sucked because I felt like I could have won, and I haven't beat Josh at Pulaski since I won my last championship, which was, almost 3 years ago. 2021, I haven't beat him. He's beaten me at every Pulaski race. I haven't beaten him in a Pulaski race since 2021. That is not good, because this is 2024. But yeah, we're getting better. We've won 2 races this year. He's won 1. My mom's won 1. Last year I only won 3 races. So I'm looking good, because this year we got my old bike back. It's a championship worthy bike. It won my last championship, and I'm racing like my old self again. And I'm more focused than ever. The past 2 years I've been more focused than the past 2 years. 2022 I wasn't even close to winning the championship. I was a lap down, almost 2 laps down at the end of the championship race. I almost won the 2023 championship. It came down into turn 3 of the playground track like I did this year, which I came out on top, thank God. But yeah, it just didn't work out tonight, but I got close. We were side by side down the last corner, but he got the better run because the bike when I have to brake like heavily on these sorts of tracks, now it used to be not like this, but ever since it's broken with the gears, it's become really tense on those types of tracks. So it's just issues you gotta deal with. So we'll see how this next track goes. It's at Kazi. It's called the Twister. It's a relatively new track. This is the second year we'll be running at this track. Last year, my buddy AJ, he got his second and what could be his last VBRS win at this track. And yeah, I was kind of being conservative because I had crashed my bike or broken it not that long ago. So I had a new one, or a different one, I should say, not a new one. But I was just being conservative, and I wasn't really intending on racing that competitively. So yeah, this year I will be intending to race competitively, and we have to deal with Josh tomorrow, maybe AJ, hopefully, but probably not. Probably it's just me and Josh again, like it normally is. So we will see. We'll see what happens. Day race this time, not a night race like the past couple. But yeah, we'll go try and get her done and race 5 of the year at the Twister. So yeah, that's all for Racer Recap, straight from a racer's heart. Episode 4. We'll see you next week after the Twister on Saturday afternoon. We'll see you for Racing Recap episode 5 Saturday night, hopefully. So yeah, RV out. Peace.